cheers to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isha if you're new here, and if you are new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. We're gonna be talking about my fall TBR. Now, I should have filmed this at the beginning of fall because like we're almost in October and spooky season starts in September, but here we are. So let's talk about other books on my fall TBR list. There is no rhyme or reason to the books on my fall TBR. Now, most of them are like either based in the fall, give fall vibes, because like either like it's romance or something like that, like a football romance. They always just give me fall feels because like football, fall makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And like we have like witchy books, so we just have a lot of just magical mystical fall vibe books. I have some of the little copies sitting right here. Did just film a book haul, but don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you are notified when that video comes up. We're gonna start with You Again. I've already read this book, so it's on my fall TBR list, and as soon as fall hit and I bought the book, I was like, I'm reading this ASAP. You Again is the ultimate fall book. This is like a retelling of Harry Met Sally modern day edition based in New York. I don't know what to tell you, like this book is everything. The fact that I love both characters equally, they both feel like two parts of my head. Like if I could divide my thinking process into two people, it would be these people, Josh and Ari. I love them. I love this book. This book had me hooked. Oh, the fall vibes in this book is just immaculate. This is one of my favorite books now. Okay, so the next one, I really don't know why this was on my fall TBR list because I read it in September and I already talked about it. My getting into fall book, The Long Game. I enjoyed it, didn't love it, didn't hate it. So the next one is part of the Fix It Witch series. I want to read every single book in this series. The one that's on my fall TBR right now is Only Purple House in Town. I don't know, I just like seeing the full picture, so I have to read the whole series. Okay, the next one is Cute. This one came out, I believe, the end of September. First of all, look how adorable this cover is. Second of all, it's a sports romance. It looks adorable. I listened to like the preview on Audible, kind of hooked me, so I'm going to read it. The next one is Enchanted to Meet You. First of all, this cover. Second of all, the title, Hello, of course it's on my TBR. Of course it is. I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything that is relevant to the book. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just buy the book because the cover is cute. The title, Enchanted to Meet You, Taylor Swift, Hello. And this is the same author that wrote The Princess Diaries. And if you know, you know. The Queen of Genovia. So the next one is The Ex Hex, and this one's supposed to be about a girl that like they broke up and she like put a hex on him, and like the whole town goes up in destruction because of the hex that she puts on him. I think I'm gonna really like this one because they have to work together to get the town back into order. The next one is Happily Haunted Afters. Like I really don't even need to explain why it's on my fall TBR list. First of all, the title, second of all, the cover. The next one is What a Match. This one, I recently just bought this book and I just started reading it. I bought it on my phone, so I've been reading it on my phone. And first of all, this cover, well, I read the first book and I think it's a trilogy. I read the first book in the trilogy. It was adorable, so of course I got the second one. Okay, so the next one is Better Hate Than Never. I recently just got this. It recently just came out, but I absolutely loved the first book, Two Wrongs Make a Right. But I love all her books. I've read the whole Bergman Brothers series, so of course I had to get this one. This one looks like it's gonna be a quick read. It's just, her books always just speak to me. So okay, so the next one is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. I'm currently reading this book right now. A magical town full of all mystical magical people and beings, and then also Oz is like the cutest demon ever. The next two books that are on my TBR are Wishful King and Kiss and Spell, witchy book for the fall time, and they're both based in like a small seaside witchy magical town. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Of course I have to get this. The next one is Fourth Wing. I bought this book in July and have yet to read it. Almost $30 when everyone was raving about it on TikTok. I should have just waited because I haven't even read it yet. The next book in the series comes out in like November. I need to read it before that comes out, so I need to read this like yesterday. Things We Left Behind. Please just here because it's a small town romance. It just came out recently, so of course it's on the fall TBR. I loved the first book, haven't read the second book, about the third one. Morbidly Yours. This is on this TBR list as well. Why? I don't really remember, but I know the cover is cute, and Morbidly Yours, it sounds like a nice little fall book. Okay, out on a limb because everyone kept recommending this book for like fall reads, and they keep talking about like how adorable it is. Now I read the first chapter and then I was scared that I was gonna hate the accidental pregnancy, so I'll put it down. And I need to stop being scared of reading accidental pregnancies, but like I am. But I know I'm gonna like it, so I just need to read it, you know. Next one is The Witches of New York. First of all, Witches. Second of all, New York. Of course, I'm on my TBR list. The setting's New York. I'm probably gonna want to read it. I have an obsession. I can't help Caught Up is also on my fall TBR list because it just came out, so I had to add this because I'm gonna have to read it this fall, of course. And look how beautiful and wonderful this cover is. I'm so excited. And it's a single dad trope, and then the female MC had like, she's like tatted up, and it's just, I'm just gonna love it. Keep hearing people talk about how like wholesome all the kids scenes are when the kids in the book, so I'm just really excited to read about Kai and Miller. So the last book, Keepers of Enchanted Rooms. This is really only on my fall TBR list because it was recommended to me when I was buying like my spooky book. I was like, okay, well, historical enchanted room. So here we are. A couple more books that are on my fall TBR list. King of Pride, and I want to read King of Pride before I read King of Greed. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all the books we're talking about today. And I'll see you guys next week in my next one.